Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday. I quickly had to put my shoes on because I didn't do them up before I got here. Wouldn't you know it, I'm that early that the doors aren't even unlocked yet. So I'm going to head upstairs to see if those doors are unlocked and get ready for the first lecture of the morning. You really do need your brain switched on when you arrive in the mornings. In fact, throughout the whole day, you do need your brain switched on, which is why I really recommend lots of water or lots of snacks to keep you hydrated throughout the day so that your brain's still functioning, 8-10 hours from the beginning of the morning. The lectures are always informative and so much more enriching for your learning if you are, doing it by distance, which I do it by distance. And these visuals are always great.
Endangering your soul. Remember we talked in a previous session about the knights squabbling with each other, and now you can fight without endangering your soul. A cause in which to win is glorious, and for which to die is but pain. Strong. And take the sign of the cross. At once you will have indulgence for all the sins which you confess with contrite heart. It does not cost you much to buy, and if you wear it with humility, you will find that it is the kingdom of heaven. Wow, now I excerpted that.
Just sitting here in the staff room, morning tea time. We've had our first lecture and our first tutorial this morning. I'm feeling much better, but I am starving, so I will get back to you later. Now, in this particular staff room, there are all of these prints on the wall. It's like this, 1980s brick wall type of interior. But it was just so nice to be in here with all of these different framed pieces of history. I can't even remember what that is, but it's just great, just so good. And of course, when you come to the next intensive, you will be able to check it out for yourself. Honestly, I'm not complaining, but as the day progresses, the walk from the staff room back to the lecture theatre became really, really long, and it's such a silly thing to even mention, but you walk down a couple of long corridors past all the staff rooms where all the lecturers are tucked away, and then you sort of find yourself back in front of the lecture theatre.
Precipitated political bedlam and military disaster.
Now's probably a good time to mention that we didn't break into small groups because we were quite a small group, and that's why our tutorials were actually held in the lecture theatre. Back to the cafe for a coffee break, and this was a treat. I know I said don't eat any junk, but this was like a beautiful burger. These are the grounds again where you'll see the those chairs there were set up for graduation, and I'm walking back through Bullamimba Hall, heading back down to the lecture theatre. And this particular day, I think it must have been the start of O Week. It's February, so that's probably about right. There was a free sausage sizzle or barbecue or something, but the lineup was so huge and we didn't really have enough time to wait there with all the people. But these water stations were so good. Back again in front of the Museum of Antiquities sign, just before heading back into the building for more crusading with all of the other history nerds. So much fun. I'm pretty sure this is the lecture theatre we will be watching the Kingdom of Heaven in, but before that, just to let you know that Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually the longest days. Back in the tea room, day 2, and we've just finished our 6th lecture. 6. What else? What do we cover today? The Second Crusade, Third Crusade. We talked about the Battle of the Horns of Hattin, 1187, and then this evening we'll be looking at the 3-hour epic film Kingdom of Heaven. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. So it's now it must be 5:30, 6 o'clock. I can't quite remember. But we are now gathering after our dinner break in the lecture theatre down lower ground level. There he is, there's Professor Fudge. I've just chucked my stuff on there, but just chucked it down. We're all ready and waiting, eagerly anticipating this film, which ended up being really good and providing context for the Battle of Hattin. I think I've got that right. And you know what else? The film conveyed the sense of not quite reverence, but commitment of the knights to the cause of the Crusades. It was fascinating, actually. Fascinating. As I was saying, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the biggest days during the week because usually there are films that we watch during the evening, which takes you through till about 9:30 from memory. So be prepared, factor that into your week because you will seriously be tired by Friday. Well, it's a very empty car park. But of course I had to get everything ready and unpacked for Wednesday. And wouldn't you know it, I had some readings to do. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I had a couple more readings to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dead dog tired. It's only Tuesday, one of the biggest nights in the week. But that's what happens. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Looking at that, I'm a lot of readings behind. Am I, or did I skip a few? I don't know. Anyway, see you tomorrow.